Hello, hello. How are we doing today? Hello, everyone. Ah, I have been gone for way too long. I must very specifically once again apologize. I already did a whole spiel at the end of yesterday's video, but, you know, I kind of owe it to y'all. So, how is everyone doing? How is everybody doing on this beautiful Pokemon day? It is the end of franchise's 29th anniversary. Imagine that. It's wild. You'll get the long-awaited Pokemon X cross the chat interaction with a full mouth. Let's go. Yeah, I may or may not be eating breakfast at 1 p.m. Apologies if you can hear anything. We will get the long-awaited Pokemon Cross Digimon crossover today. We are going to be doing predictions here very soon. I've been good, not sure where my Pokemon expectations are for Pokemon Day, lol. That's the thing, I don't have very high expectations, but this is still probably the Pokemon Day I've been hyped most for. That in, like, recent memory. Like, going into last year's Pokemon Day, if you guys remember the stream, going into last year's Pokemon Day, I didn't have any expectations. I was super chill, and basically everything they showed, I was really happy with. I want info for Gen 10 and CA. I mean, CA is all but guaranteed that we get info for. If we don't, that would be... It would be very funny, if nothing else. Let me see. Do I have anything I can switch to? I can switch over here. Mobile gameplay. Hello. Chat works. Barely. Why is chat so large? Holy crap. There we go. Why was chat that far down? Hello. Yeah, this is usually my hold on. Oh shit, my stream deck isn't plugged in. Oops! I'm a professional! There we go. I'm a professional. I'm a professional YouTubist. Yeah, this is usually my TCG pocket layout, which appears to not be working right now. Amazing. Oh wait, I think I have a separate scene for that? Yeah, as I was saying, professional, absolute professional. Yeah, as they said here, professionalism means you don't get paid for the work, not the quality. That is true. let me see, actually, if we already have... Oh, Toby is streaming. The Japanese presents is scheduled. Is ours? No. It appears not. That sucks. Why is the Japanese presents scheduled and the Western one isn't? Be quiet, Pikachu. I want to set up my thing. Oh well. No. Seriously? 2 people in chat. Only now realizing my forehead. Okay, yeah, that's great. Amazing. I'm almost certain I have a PSD for the bingo somewhere, so we can put that together as soon as I find that. I do not. I believe we might have to make that anew. I have the final image, but that's not what we want. So, I also don't even have the filled version. Oh, no, I do have the filled version. Okay, so let's check this out first. Why don't we? So, last year... Oh, sure, let me show you my messy ass. Let me show you my messy ass desktop. What's the worst that could happen? And a screen recording. There we go. Wink. This was our bingo sheet last year. And this was our result last year. Not bad. Not fantastic. Right? Let me see where chat is. New megas need to be on the bingo card. We are going to have a thing. We're going to do a whole thing. It'll be great. It'll be fantastic. It'll be the best bingo you've ever seen. Let's actually photo shoot. America drop. You got a problem with America drops? Let me see. How large was last year? Go away, actually. Just import that. Oh, okay. It was 700 by 700. And this time we will do 700 by 900. I have ideas for a thing. Let's do 1,000. Make it round. Pink! There we go. And then I want lines, not those that many. That's a bit too many. 5? No. 7. No. Good. There we go. Yeah, that's what I want. I want 7 and 5. These should all be squares, I think. Sure. Right. I have to make some very inefficient bingo cells again. that's thick. That's extra thick. Mega Flygon needs to happen. Mega Magearna. I would actually love Mega Magearna. In general, I love Magearna. Fantastic Pokemon. Way underrated, in my opinion. One of my favorite Gen 6 and 7 mythicals. And I'm only half joking. No, I actually do really like Magearna. Also, I'm not recording. I should be recording this. What am I doing? Let me start the recording. Oops. No. I messed one of the cells up. Is the music fine for you guys? Just to make sure that we're, like, not completely missing. No, I haven't streamed in a hot minute, so sound check. I should be doing a sound check. My Reshiram needs some attention. One of my favorite Pokemon. Didn't we just get one of the best Pokemon cards ever for Reshiram? It was Reshiram, right? Music is nice. Alright, thank you. Hold on, I have to check that right now. I'm like 99% sure it was Reshiram. Yeah, ends Reshiram. Like, look at this thing. This is such a good card. It's so good. And it's only an art rare, so you're probably gonna pull it if you're going for it. It's so good. Alright. Let's get it. That's a bit large from yesterday's thumbnail. We have a free space. And we actually need to give that a... Still a bit big. Just a little. At least I can see it now. Green space, of course. Exactly. I meant. Woo! Music going hard. I want this to... Ooh. I want it to be centered. Doesn't want to do that. Fine. I'll move you to the center. Okay, so... You have free space? Why is the fire electric? Is it fire electric energy? Is there a Zekrom version with similar energy requirements? No. I mean, there might be. I don't expect black and white remakes. Too early. Remakes always come after new games of generation. I really want a Legends version of Black White. Yeah. But Unova Legends would be sick. Now, Legends ZA. Let me just grab something real quick. Of course, if we're going to be doing this, I want to do something fancy. Let me get that into new image. I just want to grab some stuff here. Whoa! I can just do art selection. Whoop. Way. Art select giveth and art select taketh away. And we can cut that out. Put it in here. That's the wrong image. Put it in here. Behind everything. Actually, not behind. Actually, yes, behind everything. Good. Good. Hello. Pink. For we shall have no, stop. We shall have the Za Zone. So we are going to have only ZA predictions in the very center here. Only ZA, nothing else. So I do think I actually need to put it above the fields. There we go. That'll still look fine. So we have the Za Zone, where we put all our ZA predictions. Oop. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to copy you. I'm just gonna put that over there. So, we got the Za Zone in the center. Starters reveal. We are definitely getting starters. Which is actually something I'm also going to do. So we're not doing starters reveal as a field. I do think new Megas is a shoe-in. They've already teased us with it. There's no reason for them to not show us new Megas. Specifically, what Megas? I don't know. I don't want to know. Let's be honest. We're probably getting Mega Charizard Z. Let's not get ourselves here. Considering that the Z has Zygarde cells on it, I wonder if the A is related to a new legendary bond. That's an interesting idea. So we have new Megas. What else could we go for? Different name for Kalos? Oh, I got one. Hello, Cien Forms. Can I still fit that? Can I fit that? No? Okay, let's make it smaller. I think that's also a bit of a gimme, though of course they're not going to be called Kalosian forms. They are going to be Alter Aim for Kalos. Also, Hold on, I have a booster pack to open. One moment, please. TCG Pocket Calls. Oh shit, I actually got something. Infernape EX, woo! I already have one. Alright, sorry about that. So, alter name for Kalos, Colossian forms, new megas. Again, I think that's just... They wouldn't have shown us the mega symbol if they weren't planning on doing megas. We want to do... Now, what more? What does chat want to see? What does chat want to see? Magirna story relevance. I really... Yeah, honestly, I mean, that's probably not something we're going to be seeing here. But I do want to hold out for it, so I'm going to put it down. Magirna story. Because I love Magirna. And you can blame Loxton for that. Not fair enough. New Pokemon Go season reveal. Sutri, thank you. I can't. I'm bad at typing today. I apologize. Zygarde Ecology. New balls. I love balls. Those who remember. Let's have. We'll have it on this corner here with the Colossian forms and alternate name for Kalos because, you know, that's kind of how... Apparently, this might work. You know, around the edge, we can have our easy stuff as per usual. So we can have... I'm not just going to put easy stuff here. So I will start with it. Go updates. We're going to put all our mobile game updates in here, of course. That is very much the easy stuff. I'm going to put Unite here. TCG Pocket, I think, can go here. I think that's fair. Go up just... that, thank you. GP updates. We have so many mobile games now, or just in general, side stuff. Like, people say Nintendo's mobile strategy has failed, but it definitely hasn't when it comes to Pokemon. Cafe Mix. Make you smaller, of course. Cafe Mix always needs special treatment. Do another one, or sleep. So I still wish select button were to do something new. So honestly, I'm gonna repeat from last year. New select button game. We're rolling for it. I don't care that Sleep is as popular as it is. We're gunning for a new select button game. Because I really want it. Ultimate weapon. Oh, actually, yeah. What the fuck am I doing here without mentioning? My beloved AZ. Life-size low plush. Okay, look, we got the Gardevoir out of our systems. Let's please calm down for a moment. That being said, I wouldn't be complaining, you know. What are we missing? I know we're missing something, but what is it? Masters, right. Which is... Masters might actually be in trouble. You know, the degree of power creep that the game has started to suffer from is concerning. We might see end of service for Masters sooner rather than later. Herc drop, of course. Team Flare. Actually, right. This is something we had from last year. We called the name of the organization that will feature in Legends EA. If you still remember. Oh, we don't know what they're exactly going to call themselves. We have their logo looked like it said Quasar. So that is what we want to see. ZA starter reveal hint. We will get that. But I don't want to put that here because we will be guessing on starters separately. So how we're going to do it is we're guessing for starters separately, and for every starter I get correct, I can pick any one spot on the card for free. That's how we're going to do it. Also want another... These guys here. Give it a little bit of a green tint. Make it look nice. Oi! Ultra Beasts appearing would be interesting. There was only found it shortly before XY. I don't actually know. I haven't played XY nearly enough to tell you. Since Legend is kind of a series that goes in depth on, like, things, on questions, things that already exist, I'm gonna take another view and write down the ultimate weapon. I think that's not a bad field here that we have for ZA. Right? Alternate name for Kalos, Colossian forms, AZ, New Balls, New Megas, Ultimate Weapon, Magirna Story, and Quasar, the team. We gotta put Ilka somewhere. The Pokemon Works, yeah. Pokemon Works / Ilka. We can put that on the outside. They're probably telling us something. And I also want to put some... Since the center is the ZA Zone, we do have to put, like, bigger stuff on the outside edge here as well. We can't just, you know, keep things here. And because I'm me, I have to ask for as just like last year again, for a new Rumble game. Please give us a new Rumble game, dear God. I love that spin-off series so much. Now, in terms of reveals, we do know what's coming down the pipeline from the Terra League. So, do we want to put both Gaia, that's Gen 10, and Synapse, the multiplayer spin-off? Do we want to put both on this list, or do we want to go for only one? Do we do both Gaia and Synapse? If we're doing only one, we're doing Gaia. So I'm gonna put that down now. Gaia Gen 10. Oh, hello. Oh, it's already too big. Fine. Old spin-off game for Switch Online. Yeah, Switch Online. We can do Switch Online. Let's put that... Oh, no. Wrong again. Let's put something for Switch Online down here. Just what is kind of the question then? Here's a big one that I don't expect to come, but that would be absolutely amazing. Let's go for one. Let's go on on a limb because we have. I'm probably not gonna put it in this cell because I actually feel quite good about this row here. I'm wondering if there will be a Colossian Bulbasaur if Bulbasaur was based on a Japan-only frog / toad. Bulbasaur, ooh, a Bulbasaur starter would be really cool. That's true. An alternate Venusaur. Maybe one that leans a bit more into the Rafflesia inspiration. That would be cool. Like maybe a grass ghost, more Rafflesia heavy Colossian Venusaur. That mental image actually goes kind of hard. I like that. Anyways, Dungeon Explorers DX. I think it's a real possibility. It's a shot in the dark, but it's still a real possibility, I think. You know what? Fuck it. We have Gaia up here. I didn't see anyone talk about Synapse or say whether we should do both or only one. Spare for Chaos. Or we're just gonna do both. We're gonna have them on opposing cardinal rows. A cardinal row and cardinal column. Hey, Bisa. Hey, Missing No. Is it possible to get a countdown animation in the corner of your screen? I should probably do that, shouldn't I? We still have quite a lot of time, so don't worry. We have an hour and a half? Yeah, we have an hour and a half still. So, I don't worry about that. I'm gonna put one on once I know that the premiere is scheduled on the official channel. Can someone check about that for me? How about Unite Auto Chess? Is that a thing on CN? Is there like an auto chess mode in Unite? China? Oops. I don't want that. Let's look for a... I think this is also something I had on last year's. Let's look for a Horizons movie. It is. Well, we do have Unite Update in here already, so... I mean, we might as well specify it, no? Make it a little more spicy on one of the big ones? Sure. Actually, why the hell not? Let's make one of the shoe-ins a bit harder. Okay, so three non-ZA predictions from chat. Do we have anything? Alright, someone mentioned Ilka/Pokemon Works. We do need to have them here, of course. If they're going to be announcing something with Ilka, working on it, it's going to be under the new Pokemon Works brand. No question about it. Sarah's Merrick drop. Yes, it does. Pokemon Shuffle, please, dear God. Scarlet and Violet DLC again. Yes. I think someone mentioned that as well earlier. I don't think we're getting more Scarlet and Violet DLC, guys. I'm sorry. Background plush guess? That is something we'll only be able to say at the end of the direct or the present. But you know what? Sure. Flash teaser. Oh, raid event. Yeah, duh, of course. Let's just do a raid event for either Scarlet and Violet or Go. We're probably gonna get both, but still. All right. So that is our main bingo. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Ew, what the hell? There we go. Bonk. Bang. Pow. And then here we shall have... Oh, I need to add another. Hold on. There we go. And here is where our starter guesses are gonna go. Ooh, some glitch like city here. What? Let's just do that again. Fuck's sake. There we go. ZA starter guesses. I don't want to stop. A. There we go. Not S. Go. This merch spelled wrong on purpose, yes. Pokemon Home Garage. Ranger game. I would love a new Ranger game, but I don't think that's happening. I'm sorry. Also, wow, we have like 30 people here. Hello, everyone. Now, my educated starter guesses. Right, Loxton's prediction, Meganium, Inteleon, and Embor. I remember seeing that last year, that video. Really enjoyed that one. I really liked his Embor, concept with a chef. That was really cool. They're like really sadistic chef. I fear, but I expect 3 bipedal Pokemon as starters. You know what? Let's go Tepig. Why not? Verkokel. My beloved. Bang! Fire starter, Tepig. Snivy, Piplup. I do really like the Snivy guess as well, but we're not getting 2 from 1 gen. I don't believe so. Trapira makes a lot of sense for a ZA starter, as it's inspired partially by the Rose of Versailles, but I'd rather have him again. Yeah. I really like Snivy. I really, really like the idea of Snivy as a ZA starter, but again, I don't think we're getting 2 starters from the same generation. Also, we already had Oshawott last time. We already had Oshawott for Legends. Love typing on Chikorita lines. Love the ball video you did. Keep surrounding yourself with good people. I love the short little brain dump. It's a good way to structure the video. Thank you. I would kill for a Mudkip comeback. Actually, you know what? I think Mudkip has a genuine good chance. I'm gonna say Mudkip. I do think our boy has a chance. Because Oraz. We did have Oraz in Gen 6. There is already a Mega Swampert, but Mega Colossian Swampert. I think that could genuinely be like a marketing thing they want to do. I'm still struggling with Tepig or Snivy. And again, we already had Oshawott. Scorbunny would be fucking hilarious. You can't lie. Gen 1 Mon. Poplio because of the whole Selkie stuff, that makes sense too. I don't wanna play fast and loose with quote unquote rules, because there are no rules. This is the second time we get a Legends game, right? There basically are no rules. Once we can see a pattern between Legends Arceus and ZA, then we can start talking about rules. So right now, we're kind of just going off of vibes, you know, thinking that it's 3 starters from different generations each that don't appear in the original games, right? In some way, or not that aren't starters in the region's original games. Let's put it like that. Only rule, not newest gen. Even that we don't know, right? We don't know any of this stuff. And then there's, you know, a little layer on top of that where people say, oh, well, we're probably gonna get only Pokemon, or like only Pokemon from gens that weren't in the previous Legends game, or from the current gen. That kind of stuff. And no repeats of generation, yeah. That's what I was saying with one generation from different generations each. Clearly Pikachu will be the third starter, of course. Imagine if they do X and Y's dual starter thing, but they give you one starter of the 3 new Colossian final forms, and then at the second starter set, instead of in Kalos or in X and Y where they gave you Cantonian starters, they give you the choice between Pikachu or Eevee. That would be hilarious. Honestly, you know what? You know what? Screw it. We're doing it. Why are you so thick? Good lord. We're doing that. We absolutely fucking are. good? No. Just make the line thin, man. Photoshop is being weird, Mom. For some of these tools in older Photoshop versions, whatever. You don't get an extra starter during Auraz's story? Yeah. Pikachu, come here. Yes, Pikachu! Pikachu and Eevee would be hilarious. That's the only reason I'm putting them here. But that alone is more than enough of a reason for me. That would be hysterical. Why do they both have to be so long? Okay, still looking for a grass starter though. Grookey would be cool. But I'm not sure, maybe like a little circus ape? Funny is more than enough reasoning for anything. Torterra would be cool as the last starter, yeah. I did think about that. Why did I not say that? Turtwig, yeah, of course. That was actually like one of the first ones where my mind went. For some reason, I completely blanked on it. Yeah, Turtwig, Tepig, and Mudkip. With the funny option of Pikachu and Eevee. Okay. How are we feeling about this? Feels pretty good. That's a very four-legged starter trio, correct. 2 ground types, though regionals or megas can change that. Yeah, that's true. Love my squatting bios. Yeah, I think I'm surprisingly okay with this. Get this out of here. Hello. Yeah, this is the stuff from the video I put together yesterday. Look, I have all these versions of Loxton's old Avi. Very fun. Presents bingo 25. I'm also going to be Walmart Ball. I'm also going to be posting this in Discord any second now. Where is it? There it is. Posting that in Discord. I don't have the link on hand, sadly, but there we go. For anyone who wants the bingo for themselves, the sheet is now available on the Discord. Put the Walmart ball on the bingo. Okay, okay. Actually, I have something else I want to put on the bingo. I have something I think I posted this on Discord yesterday. Yes, I did. But this does actually kind of have to be on the bingo sheet. Let me actually shift this back up again so we have the space for it. There we go. That needed to be on here. I'm sorry. We can put the Walmart ball here as well. Look at that beauty. Why is Timmy praying to God when he has 2 freaking fairies? We don't even know if CA will have 3 starters. Maybe we'll have 2 more, 4. True. Yeah, absolutely. You know, I'm gonna. Yes, I want to replace the existing file. It is objectively funnier. So let me put this version in Discord actually. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna put it in a different server as well. Baby Xerneas and Yveltal as starters. That would go super hard. Oh man, now I'm imagining what to call it? Now that the table, like any rules are off the table regarding the naming of these games. What if we got like Pokemon Legends Stars for Sun and Moon for Alola, and that focused all around raising our own Cosmog? Wouldn't that go super hard? That would be so cool. Hoodlum. Hudcal is about to go live as well. Everyone's going live. Wilfie's only going live in like half an hour. He's cutting it close. But there's still nothing on the channel. Slightly irritating. Shut up, Pikachu. Let me see if there's something on the website. Oh, no, it just goes straight to the official channel again. Okay. Legends Indigo set in both Kanto and Johto. Love that. Love that idea. As they might have announced a long-awaited Kanto remake this time. Fans would freak out. Fans would, in fact, freak out at yet another Kanto remake. Chi. Oh man. I'm getting the vibes! The vibes! Legends Indigo would be crazy. Kanto is cool and Johto on top. That makes a great package, yeah. Legends game for Hoenn set centuries in the future. I actually really like that idea because of Hoenn's focus on environmentalism. You could really see how, like, human influence changes the world around us. That would be actually really cool. I like that idea a lot. It'll make sense if Black 3 and White 3's events come after the Indigo disc. Final boss Delta Rayquaza. I mean, that could just be the... Actually, that might be too similar to ZA. Wait, what if the A is for Rayquaza? What if the A in ZA is for Rayquaza? Like, the first thing that came to mind for me when we were watching the trailer last year was that it's a Delta. What if we actually get Rayquaza to have a role in ZA? Because, like, my first instinct last year when they revealed ZA was that it's, like, Z to Alpha? But it could also be a Delta. I mean, I can obviously see that they're going for, you know, the Z being the crossbar in the A. Unova could be a Legends game in an alternate timeline where Team Plasma won. Isn't that just Lockstin's Legends Getsis? I was thinking more along the lines of Delta Zygarde. Eh? I mean, Delta is a very specific, like, a specific lore term, right? Let's remember that there's actually, like, that's an actual thing here. I'm pretty sure that was even, like, a thing in the card game. Man, I started the stream a bit early. We still have a full hour to go. We could play some Arceus, Legends Arceus. We did start that on stream after the lore video. It was retyped Pokemon were Delta Pokemon. That's no. That's something different. That is Delta species. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna do something real quick. So I have been. For those who are on Discord, you will know that I have been getting into the TCG recently. In general, I've been trying to get more into all aspects of Pokemon as to help fuel my fire for Corundum a bit. One moment. Start something real quick. One moment. Let me. Boop. Moment. Set things up. Still haven't fixed this screen. I apologize. Working? Working. Where is it? Oh, it's just under everything else. Exactly not where it should be. There we go. Like that a little. Actually, let me just... Boonk! Hello! Hello! Hand cam! Woo! Look, I have some tea. Isn't that nice? We got handsies now. Right, so, we were talking about Delta species. I've been getting into the TCG again recently. I wasn't talking about that. There was, when Auras were around, I've got sleeves here. When Auras were around, there was a mechanic, I don't remember its exact name, that was like some kind of special abilities. Taking after Alpha, Omega, and Delta. That's what I was talking about. Look, I got an ETB. I actually managed to get my hands on a Prismatic Evolutions ETB for a reasonable price, which is still way more than anyone should pay for it, but it was at least reasonable-ish. Yeah, I have some cards here. So let me do a fun little card showcase. We have an hour to kill. A bit less, but, you know, close enough. Might as well. And I keep taking away my stuff. Alright, so, this was one I pulled relatively recently. This, you can see it's a German card, Iguana. And what's special about this one, the reason I sleeved and saved this is... That's my first manufacturing defect. This, you can see it down here, this is a crimped card. So what happened here is that during the process of packaging, this card was caught in the machine that, like... So usually when these are packaged, that you have the booster packaging in like a long tube, and then the card lots are put into that tube, and then they're fed into the crimping machine, which is like it's like a heated press that crimps the packaging tube after every pack. This card slid out of its lot and got crimped by that machine. And we just have a funky alt art here. Look, reflection from my window. Woo! We have what I pulled, the one SAR that I pulled from the CTB, which of course is an Ogre Pawn and not an Eevee, because I can't have nice things. And we have the promo Eevee from the ETB, which this is such a cute card. I love this card so much. Look at this card. Let me raise the angle here a bit. Look at this card. This is so cute. My god, Bisa has human hands. I do. It's crazy, right? Okay, and then we have some special. We have some really, really special stuff here. So first and foremost, this right here. Like, you might look at this card, inspect it a bit, and be like, wait, why the hell would you sleeve and save this? Like, it has a really bad crease right here. It's really, like, yellowed. It's not in very good condition. Like, even on the back, you can see the crease even better right here. This is my first Pokemon card. This is the first card I ever owned. So that's why I saved this one. It's a keepsake for myself. And I'm actually going to send this into grading as well whenever I go and do my first run of grading. Not because I think this is going to be worth anything, but because I want to have my first ever card graded, and in a graded case. And then we have these two from, I don't remember which sets these were, but these were pretty damn early on in the EX era. And that is Jolteon and Celebi EX. These are both pretty nice cards. I really like them. I really like this old style of EX cards with the renders and the hollow. I think this is Cosmos hollow pattern. The Celebi one has a really nasty scratch along here. I don't think you can see it on camera because it's shallow. It's not in the paint or in the print, but it's pretty nasty. It's in the gloss. When did you get the Mightyena? What year? I do not remember. I genuinely don't. But it was the same year that I was given a copy of Ruby as from the same friend, actually, where I was. So what was the thing is that friend of mine was the son of an old school friend of my mother's, and we used to stay over there sometimes. And he was playing Pokemon at the time, Emerald, and his place was the first time I was really exposed to Pokemon. And while I was there, he was playing. I already had a Game Boy Advance from my grandma, but it didn't have any Pokemon games. And I saw him playing Pokemon, and I was like, "Hey, can I play that too?" And he gave me his copy of Ruby and lent me that for I don't know how long. And that was my first Pokemon game. And while we were there, also there was an ice cream truck. And they had like a special thing going on where it was like buy 2 scoops and you get a Pokemon card for it. So it was like a special thing, and we did that. And this was the card I got from that. That's how I got my hands on this card, or on this card. I don't remember the year, but I remember that's how I came into possession of it. It's printed in 2007, so probably like 06 or 05. If I had to hazard a guess, I would say 05. 05? It can't be 05. It has to be later. What am I saying? If I were to hazard a guess, I would say 08. I would say it was probably a bit later. But here's the thing. Here's the actual thing. That because, Delta species are what reminded me of this whole thing, right? Because I do have one Holy Grail card. Look at this back. It's in shockingly good condition. Only like a bit of whitening down here. And the sleeve makes it look worse than it is. This is, again, one of my... This like is already one of my most prized possessions. I don't think I want to sell this. But I do definitely want to get it graded. This is like one of the other ones I 110% want to get graded whenever I get around to it, when I get the money for it. This, do you have Pokemon Home? I do have Pokemon Home. Is, God, I freaking love this. This is the Dragon Frontier ZX Mew Gold Star Delta species. This is a fucking holy grail. This is a collector's grail card. This thing, ungraded, goes for 500 bucks. It's ridiculous. I don't have any interest in selling it yet, but yeah, this is an absolutely fantastic card. I love it. And the way I got my hands on this was that a school friend of mine, this was around the time when I think it was before Black and White came out, but after Heart Gold and Soul Silver come out. It might have been after Black and White came out. Before Black and White 2, that's for sure. A school friend of mine who I did a lot of Pokemon stuff with, he kind of started to fall out of love with Pokemon. And one of the things he did was gave me his... Even in this little box that I painted for my 5th birthday. Isn't that nice? Look at this. He gave me this whole ass box of Pokemon cards, or like this huge stack. This stack over here. These are like 2 of the decks I bought a while afterwards. This huge stack of cards is what he gave me as a birthday gift once. And this guy was just in there. Was just, you know, what just yeah. So that's how I got my hands on that. I didn't even pull it from a booster or anything. It was literally just in a dissolving collection that I was being gifted by a friend of mine. And back when the first, like, when a lot of the really infamous cards, you know, your Shadowless, first edition holographic Charizard, PSA 10, stuff like that, started, like, gaining infamy and doing really big headlines. That, like, I think this was roughly 2015, 14, 13, something like that, right? This guy went for 40 bucks, PSA 10. Today, the PSA 10 is 6 grand, I think. 6 or 5 grand. It's crazy. But again, I don't think I have any interest in selling this. Unless someone is, like, willing to pay, like, hilarious overpay for it. Come on. Card saver. Cooperate. There we go. I wish I had my copy of Emerald. I got it as well as a Game Boy Advance from my friend in 10th grade. My brother decided to steal from me, and now it was lost when you... Aw, that sucks. If I ever get back to buying TCG cards, I will likely focus on late Gen 3 sets and HGSS sets, but also trainer cards, because as I've gotten older, trains have become a favorite part of the series. So you'll have to remember then that that full arts in general only started with Black and White, and I think full art trainers only with X and Y. And even then, they didn't really get great until later generations, at least the trainer cards. Also, specifically Gen 3 and Heart Gold Soul Silver are ridiculously expensive. Check the Pokemon channel real quick. Still nothing. Girl, we're 40 minutes out. That being said, let me actually check if they are in this deck. I don't think they are. I think this deck has generic or like Diamond and Pearl energies. But Heart Gold and Soul Silver, the set, and I think one of the this one actually, Undaunted, got the hollows for it. I want to see if this has Heart Gold Soul Silver energy cards now. Also, these are in... No, it doesn't. Okay. Actually, it does, but these are the standard ones. These are like the special... The promo, quote-unquote promo ones. The unchecked ones. The unlisted ones. The unnumbered ones that they use for decks. Because the Heart Gold, Soul Silver energy cards that you get in... That you, like, get from packs... They are by far... They're by far the best energy cards they ever made. And it's like, it's not even close. They are by far the best energy cards like that Creatures Inc. have ever put out. I can't stop raving about them. If I were to go into TCG, I would want to run my deck with Heart Gold, Soul Silver energy cards. And that alone would make my deck the most expensive at the tournament. They are really highly sought after. Not to mention relatively rare. Also, just in general, the artwork on Heart Gold, Soul Silver cards is incredible. Look at this. Look at him. It's so good. Oh, that's just an energy card. Don't know what else we have. Skuntank. And the trainers as well. Like, in general, the card typing, like the archetype of the cards in Heart Gold Soul Silver was so peak. It was so good. The texture and the layout and everything. It's so good, man. Look at that Eevee. They're so good, man. Best energy cards were the ones from Generations. Aren't those just retakes of the base set ones? Or am I mistaking something here? I think those were just reprints of base set, no? I don't know, I'm not the greatest fan of base set energies. I'm not a big fan of a lot of things. Generations were stripes and are amazing in foil. I'll have to check those real quick, actually. Doesn't ring a bell, not at all, actually. I mean, I was gonna hop on Card Market real quick anyways to look for the Heart Gold Soul Silver energy so I can actually show them to y'all. Because again, they're amazing. I love them. Let me do that real quick. And I'm gonna look for evolutions as well, since you mentioned them. One moment, please. When did Evolutions come out? Like 2020? Wait, no, Evolutions was XY, wasn't it? Was it? I don't remember. Yeah, there it is. XY Evolutions. Singles. I hate how you can't easily search for energy cards on Card Market. It's the worst. You can see me. Oh, look, you can actually see me scroll through the list. Alright, we got one. We got a Grass Energy. Yeah, this is just the normal reprint. This is just the Gen 1 reprint. This is just the Gen 1 reprint. Or are there different versions? The tag team ones are super cool as well. I really like this mechanical pattern in the background. I think this one might be the one you're thinking of. But yeah, here, Heart Gold. What are these down here? These are freaky looking. But yeah, these were XY promos. So not necessarily evolutions, just promos in general. I can see these looking really nice though. Definitely gonna give that to you. Yeah, the normal one for Heart Gold Soul Silver isn't showing up, but this one. And the Lightning one. Steel one. Look at them. God, they look so good, man. They look so good. I love these energies so much. But they're expensive. They have an actual background, exactly, and it's such a good one as well. We're approaching half an hour left. If there's still nothing on the channel, I'm gonna start to get worried. There isn't. Ah. When was Heart Gold Soul Silver? 2009. Oh? There it is. Here we already have Metal Energy right away here as one of the most popular overall. But look at the prices, man. It starts at $130 a piece. Shit, man. And once you go into like good conditions, Pokemon cards and TCG players say that Generations Energy isn't a promo, so I don't know. Weird. This is the standard quote-unquote version. Yeah, see? This is the ones that would be included in decks or something. In products, pre-built products. Yeah, that's a premiere of the Asian English channel, yeah. I do want to stay on the official US channel, or the main quote-unquote channel. Fighting with Sudowoodo, it's, man, fuck. And Mount Silver in the background? It's so good! I love these cards. I love them so much. I wish I had a way of getting a bunch of them for cheap anymore, man. I really wish. Present schedule is up. So they put it up half an hour in advance. There it is. Premieres in 28 minutes. New comment? Actually has specific goal for each member of my team. Cyndaquil, Pokeball, Bellsprout, Nest Ball, Farfetch, Shield Ball, Murkrow, Dusk Ball, Swinub, Dive Ball. Swinub in a Dive Ball is interesting. Onedge Moon Ball. If it were possible, I'd love to keep Hector, my Cyndaquil, in a Luxury Ball. That's another thing that I didn't mention, but actually does tick me off, is that we can't change the ball that our starter is in. Dear God, why? I do my best to catch these Pokemon in only these balls because when I play Pokemon, I want as much customization as possible, and I like the look of those balls for those specific Pokemon. Definitely be playing a Raw when it comes out. Thank you all for your hard work. Thank you, at Possibly Angle. If you're in chat right now, thank you. Been 11 months, Bisa. This is the top comment, and yeah, it's been 11 months, and don't worry, I've been working during those 11 months, even if it doesn't show. Your microphone is significantly quieter than Pikachu sounds. That's also because the volume of the stream was significantly louder than anything it should have been. Dive Ball color scheme fits the Swinub line very well. That is true. That is very true. But they specified Swinub, so if they said, what's its face? Oh god, I forgot its name. Mamoswine. If they said Mamoswine, I would have been much more open to the idea. Like, the way quick ball to the head. Nah. Gonna like a few old trainer cards with actual artwork, not the generic official art, and actually quite cheap, but still good looking. Very nice. Like I said, especially Heart Gold, Soul Silver trainer cards, I think are the peak of normal trainer card art. Especially supporters. The character art in Heart Gold, Soul Silver went so unacceptably hard. It was so good. They used the first form for all the mons? True. That would make me assume that they started their playthrough. I need to go look for more energy cards and swoon over them now. The Darkness Energy. This one, of course, is the most sought after because it has Umbreon on it, which for some reason has become modern day Charizard. Look at these prices. You want like 20 of these for the most energy hungry decks. It's ridiculous. Fire Energy with Ho-Oh and the Tower. Lugia and the Whirl Islands in energy. Again, here we have Umbreon and Goldenrod. They're all such good cards. Steelix and what was it? Let me lie. Olivine? Lighthouse? Oh. That's the normal one. Although Alph Lithograph is incredible. Because it's just the card actually spelled out, all in unknown. And it just says, look at your opponent's hand. It's just a hand scout, just quote unquote. It's pretty strong, but it's a hand scout. Look at your opponent's hand, and it's written out. It's so cool. That is really cool. Heart Gold, Soul Silver had Aura. I'm not the greatest Ugist fan of Johto in general, but I very much I still very much hold an appreciation for it. Still missing an energy, and I don't remember what. Is it grass? Yeah, it's grass. Lightning, yeah, this is the lighthouse. What's in Steelix here, then? That tower in Steelix is? Because this is obviously Ampharos and the lighthouse here. We got Espeon and the Lake of Rage. And Celebi and Ilex Forest on the grass one. I love these. I love these cards so much. Johto's map design is kind of bad. I don't actually mind the map design too much. I don't know. Johto just never really captured me. Maybe I should just play Heart Gold Soul Silver at some point, because that's actually something I've never done. Steelix might be the radio tower. That's a good call, yeah. The ones I specifically have seen are Mary's Impulse, Bebe Search, and Professor Oak's Research. 2 of those are Gen 2 e-reader cards, so annoying reverse the artwork border, but works for me. Yeah. Professor Oak's Research, I think that's also one from Generations, right? The one where like his writing hand is drifting out of frame. That is actually a really cool one. Look at the price graphs on these things, man. Oh. And you know that if they announce anything remotely like a Johto game, these are going to go hella up in price. Oh, man. But yeah, to actually get these in good condition, you gotta fucking pay up, man. Oh, Professor Oak's Research from the Expedition set. Okay, not okay, yeah, that, okay. Fair enough. Look at him go here. Someone actually brought up just in chat here now that something that I do think Gaia Gen 10. I do think there's a good chance that they'll save that for next year. I do think that's a good possibility. Because next year is the 30th anniversary. 30 fucking years of Pokemon, man. Can you imagine that? Crazy. Let's Go Johto would be kind of cool, true. But I think Let's Go was primarily because of how marketable Kanto is, so... Just one sec here. I do want this one to be marked already. No, I don't. No. Move one. Move this. No. Whatever. Not shift over a bit, please. Fine, I'll pop this window out. Push this over to the side. About it. Trying to figure out how to have everything on screen that I'm going to need to have on screen. Actually, I'm going to switch the reaction overview to do that. Let me put this in full screen. Ah, oh, that's a big one. Oops. That's even bigger. I have to make this one smaller then. But there. Photoshop. Set the transform on that. See me live editing my stream overlay now. Only here. Only here. Off so I can actually see the thing I'm cropping. Oh, that's too much. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Bam. Is that still readable on chat, on stream? Wait, let me actually catch up with chat real quick. Been making custom 3DS themes and splash screens all day, excited for Pokemon Day. Hell yeah. Let's Go Johto would be kind of cool. I wonder if Gaia is South America or another European one, or like Grand Canyon or of the USA. Also for Corundum, are people testing running it on DS? Some ROM hacks are weird being run on real hardware. We haven't had issues with people running them on GBAs. None at all so far. So given that the DS basically just has a GBA built in, it's not emulated, it's just straight hardware. It's a hardware mode. It should work fine, but someone should probably check that, yeah. 3DS and DS still have GBA core structures so they can run GBA natively, which I love. Yeah, exactly, as I was saying. Sorry, I didn't see that yet. Let's hope that they can run it on official hardware. The actual cartridge for the games was kind of empty, yeah. Blade Gen 2 TCG has some interesting trainer OCs, like the Rally Cutter or Force Guardian. Yes. Those original character trainers are great. On my 3DS for Pokemon, it can play Gens 1 through 7 flawlessly, and I have all my ROM hacks on it. Yeah, I really want to hack my 3DS. Actually, let me pull out the... Since I still have it. What is it seeing down there? Hello? What the fuck? I have my 3DS right here. My Sun and Moon Special Edition new 3DS XL, where I'm currently playing Oraz. I started a new save because I wanted to. Yeah, I really want to mod this guy. I also really want to get a capture card for it so I can stream 3DS Pokemon games, because some of my absolute all my favorites are playable on this thing except for Sword and Shield, but I have a Switch, so, and a capture card for that. But yeah, I want to get a capture card and I want to mod this thing, but capture cards, it might be a bit too risky because, like, this is my baby. I'm actually, this is like, I like this. Sorry about that. Let's stream again. Is the Discord public or like a members thing? It's public. I just don't have, I don't have the link on hand. Let me grab that real quick for you. There's software on 3DS now to stream at pretty much 60 FPS without capture cards. Is it like a stream capture thing? Like a Wi-Fi streaming thing? It's not even that I want to avoid a capture card. I actually really like the idea of one because Miyaki, the guy who installs them, who came back after Nick Robinson's video about the McDonald's ECDP game, he installs them, and he also offers an option with a USB-C, like it's going to be a USB-C connected capture card, and also with a charging kit, so that while you are, like, you can just charge the 3DS via USB-C, including while you're streaming, which is incredible. But yeah, here's the Discord link. Need a new 3DS model, but it's Wi-Fi. Okay, cool. Yeah, Wi-Fi streaming then. That's nifty. I mean, that's how I do. That's, you know, blah, 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 words. That's how I do VR, right? Did you know that, holy shit, it's Bisa. Hello, Overdrive. Also, if you want a custom 3DS theme with your Bulbasaur, I can make that. Hey, maybe. Whenever I manage to pick up an SD card reader, I can actually crack this thing. So, maybe we can talk about something then, if you'd like. Minutes. Do we have any... He's acknowledged my existence, I'm so happy. Do we have any last... Oh, True Green 7 just went live. Everyone's going live now. Do we have any other, like, last-minute ideas or predictions? Because we have the bingo card up on screen right now, and I'm actually pretty confident in it. How are we feeling about these? Love the process of making them, even though my first theme took like months to make. That's fine. Right. Primal Forms return. Okay. I mean, okay, let's get some predictions on what's absolutely not happening, because last year Zatsu said... Is Zatsu actually in chat right now? If they are, they haven't been saying anything all the time, which is totally fine as well. Last time Zatsu said there's no way they're announcing a new game, and they announced like 3. So I'll probably go to the actual Nintendo stream when it starts just so I can watch it myself, but I'll be back right after. Okay, no worries. My poor attention. No, it's fine. Not black and white remakes, okay? Looking at the energy price of hard gold, soul silver energies, the near mint reverse hollow foils go for like 50. Yeah. And that's the thing. If I were to play with them, I would go all out. I would go big. There's no going. There will not be a Colosseum game. True. Yeah, if I were to go for into hard gold, soul silver energies, I would go all the way. I would go near mint, reverse hollow, like near mint hollows. I would do everything for those fucking cards. No pinball game. Not shutting down one of their servers. Why would you say that? I swear to fucking God, if they're going to announce a bank shutdown today because of you now, swear to God. I hope Litten is a starter and gets quadruped final form. They are... Baby girl, I'm sorry, but they're not... they're not. We're not getting Colossian Incineroar. I kind of wish for a new Colosseum game. There will not be a re-releases for DS games. Rip Bank. It was my first starter and I cried when it stood up. Damn, we got someone here whose first games were Sun and Moon, huh? Very cool. I love Sun and Moon. And of course, now, less than 10 minutes away, and I'm starting to get an anxiety attack. God fucking damn it. No Switch 2 accessory announcement. No, we're gonna get the Pokemon Go Plus Plus Plus. I can disconnect my phone now, I think. I don't need the cam anymore. When was my first game? I wasn't allowed Pokemon for a while. Oof. Actually reset and ended up beating the game with a level 92 Torracat. Honestly based. Ninja is my favorite out of all the games. That's fair. Someone in Discord, Sylvia Moon busted me into girl. Someone in Discord said, Plush Teaser is basically a free space as well as merch drop. Neither happened last year. So, no. Pokemon Moon was my lesbian awakening. Let's fucking go. The real question now that separates the grain from the chaff is which character are we talking about here? That being said, yes, Sun and Moon are exceptionally gay. I want Lily to make an appearance, please. Oh my god, holy shit, imagine we get, in ZA, we get ancestors for fucking... For the Aether family. Lily and her mom. Those were the correct two answers. I love Lily. Emo Lily would hit so hard. I saw someone. Oh man. I saw that a couple of days only ago, like a week or so ago. Someone made artwork of like roll swapped Lily and Gladion. I don't have it on. I won't be able to find it easily anymore, sadly. Ah, 5 minutes, boys. This is the sun. That made me realize that I was a cringe emo kid. Hasn't changed the last, what, 10 years? Felt that. I somehow need to keep an eye on my chat during everything, so let me pop this out real quick. Boop. You can see chat while still keeping an eye on the stream and messing with the bingo sheet. A nice thing to wake up to? You just woke up for the presents? Goddamn. And you're here? I'm honored. Thank you. Honestly, if we're going to go like the trans awakening route in Pokemon, then maybe honestly, if I think back, honestly, Gardevoir might have done the deal when I was like 6. Though of course it's like the kind of thing where back then you never really get that because you don't know about all that stuff yet. Watched the Pokeball video earlier, and TBH always use balls for the aesthetics. Based. Yeah, it's primarily how I use Pokeballs. In general, I have a strategy for how I use quote unquote, for how I use Pokeballs. I always, at the beginning of games, I stock the fuck up on Pokeballs. I only use Pokeballs and Premier Balls at the start of my balls. At the start of my games. Pokeballs to catch anything for filling out my decks, and Premier Balls for team members. And then later on, whenever I get access to them and the money for it, I switch to luxury balls for team members. Gardevoir awakened the awakened the tall woman is hot in me. I wish I could get more Moonballs because, like, goth trainer aesthetics. So this is something someone actually suggested in the comments under the on the ball video, is to have apricorn balls available as low-cost prices in Marvel Game Corner, and I really like that idea. I think Gardevoir is actually kind of small. It is, but it's lanky, so it looks tall. I'm glad all the recut cards are cheap. Spit yo shit. So true. But yeah, for one, I want to have apricorn balls be available in some way, as I said in the video, through something related to berries. I just don't quite know what I want to do with them yet. Also, Pokeball swapping, yes please. Not sure how I'm going to do that, but I do want to do that. And see who falls. God, I love this song. It's so corny. I love it. I am out fighting for justice. Oh, 60 seconds. The time has come, and so have I. Biggest issue preventing me from using anything but the standards is that they're so much more tedious to get and use for how mediocre there are. Fair. Alright, I'll be back at the presents. Have fun, y'all. Have fun. See you afterwards. Not the only person who was attracted to RSE Hexmaniacs, right? I mean, Hexmaniacs and RSE are a little but I think you're thinking of the Gen 6 ones. I wish I did more thematically, aesthetically pleasing Pokeball choices, but it never comes to that, so ball swapping would be great. Correct, exactly. Do anyone like Legends Arceus battle mechanics? I do. Effort level specifically, not my kind of thing, but Dusk Balls are good. I like Dusk Balls. So I don't like the release effect of Dusk Balls that much, which is why I usually don't use them. Alright. Let's turn that off. Premiere will begin shortly. I have to use the bathroom and can't. Because it's broken. Come on. Don't let us sit in silence here for too much longer, Pokemon Company. But yeah, for ZA, I like the base mechanics. But I'm not too big on the deeper stuff, like effort levels, like you mentioned. I much prefer EVs. Oh, there we go. Ow, that's loud. Holy shit. There we go. It's still quite loud for you guys. I'm gonna turn that down just a little. That should be good. Is that an acceptable volume compared to myself? Minimum volume, still bleeding ears. Turn it down just a touch more. I just don't want the stream itself to overpower me, but I think this is going to be good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy anniversary, Pokemon. Hello, Pikachu. It might be too quiet now. Yeah, smack that bitch. Hello.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ishihara from the Pokémon.
No plushies! But every single game in the background.
February 27 is Pokemon Day.
We'll probably get it with
The Pokemon Red and Pokemon
Itsunomiya.
first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series.
Yes, tell us.
It's been 29
very quiet
years
actually
since
now.
the birth of Pokemon. And we've reached this milestone through the support of all you trainers around the world. Thanks to all of you.
Gen 9
It's
starters
now
are for
possible
ZA
to
confirmed.
enjoy Pokemon each day in a variety of ways.
Is this good?
We hope to keep bringing you new experiences to brighten your day-to-day lives with Pokemon.
Is this the same script they had last
In
year?
today's broadcast, we'll be sharing all the latest news about Pokemon, including our newest titles. Please
Newest
enjoy the
titles?
presentation.
Multiple again? We're getting something new, boys.
It's the Netflix series Pokémon Concierge.
God damn it!
Placed at the
I had it
Pokémon
last
Resort on a
year!
tropical island. The story follows Haru, who is still finding her feet as a new concierge, and Psyduck as they grow together through their interactions with the resort's Pokémon guests. Its charm lies in the warm
Oh,
visuals
look at that
can be
ferret!
achieved only through stop-motion animation. And new episodes of Pokémon Concierge are in production. They are slated for release in September 2025.
I had
What sort of
Concierge on my
Pokémon will
bingo
Haru
card
and
last year
Psyduck
and he
welcome
didn't
as
get
guests
anything.
next?
Yeah,
Take a
Concierge is
first look at a
fantastic.
few of the Pokemon they will meet in this motion test footage.
Stop motion
Just look at the
Pokemon is
personality and
incredible.
how they move. But there's more. For a limited time, the first 4 episodes are available to watch on Pokemon's official YouTube channel for free. Please
Oh,
take
I'm
this
gonna have
chance
to check
watch
that
them
out.
if you haven't been able to tune in to Pokemon Concierge yet.
'Cause I
And
have,
we
in
hope
fact,
you
not
look
been able to
forward
tune
the
into
new
Pokemon
episodes
Concierge
as
yet.
well.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm Utsunomiya from the
Still
Pokemon
nothing.
Company.
They actually...
Next,
Okay,
we have a number of other announcements to share.
they edged us. They know we're looking for the plushies and they decided not to do it.
In Pokemon Go Tour
There's
Universal
Go.
Bowl will take place on March 1st and March 2nd. This event can be enjoyed at no cost.
Oh,
from
that's gonna have
anywhere in
messed up
world
the
where Pokemon
thing.
Go is available. During the event,
apologize.
the legendary Pokemon Black Kyurem and White Kyurem
Ah.
will appear in raid battles and
Oh,
battles.
Gen 5 stuff.
Also,
Okay.
trainers
Hello.
will soon have a chance to encounter Victini and Shiny Meloetta. We'll also share promo codes
Ah,
for
the thing is
everyone
messed
to
up.
enjoy. We hope you're looking forward to the new season 2.
Crap. What? Okay. What are you two doing here? Oh, Masters. Right. Yeah, okay. This is Masters. Oh my god. Okay, I disconnected there for a second, but I think I'm good. There we go. Apologies. Lots of Gen 4 too. Got a lot of everything. Is this yeah, this is it sleep? It's sleep. Which does sadly mean no new select button game. Banish the nightmare? Okay, that goes hard. Unite. Suicune. Is this auto chess? Alolan Raichu. Okay. Alchemy. I love Alchemy. I'm gonna play Alchemy in Unite now. Hell yeah.
Remote Stadium will be returning to ranked matches.
Have I
Enjoy
missed
intense
anything?
battles in the unforgettable Remote Stadium. A new type of battle is also
No,
arriving,
okay.
called First to 500. In it, a new feature called Eos technology allows you to gain special effects when you score a certain number of points. Plus, look forward to an updated map. With updated wild Pokémon, the win condition is simple. Be the first to score 500 points.
The stream still good? Yes, okay. Hey. Also, there's a lot of Gen 5 going on. Then again, they already tricked us last year with a lot of, like, Johto going on. TCGP update. Easy clap. And it's sounding pretty divine here. Yeah, Arceus, my boy. And some kind of gimmick mechanic around it, which I welcome. Triumphant Light. Ranked matches, okay. Oh, that's a lot of Kalos all of a sudden. Actual TCG stuff, okay. Is this for Journey Together? Or something all new? Or Battle Rivals, or whatever. Oh, what? Hello? EX, yes. Megas! Woo! Yeah, baby! So what are they coming for? We don't know. Okay. But yeah, that was predictable. Can't lie. And new series Beyond Limits. Hey, Pikachu.
Next, allow me to share some news
About the
Pokemon
video game series. Okay.
In the Pokemon
Right into
Scarlet
it.
and Pokemon Violet games, we're celebrating Pokemon Day
Raid
with a
event?
Pokemon phone case giveaway.
No? Okay.
Along with a mass outbreak event and other in-game events to come.
Oh, Mass Outbreak.
A
Oh, there it
Mighty
is.
Volscarada, Skeleturge, and Quaquaval will appear in a series of
For
10
starters.
raid battle events.
Okay.
And even more Pokemon are planned to appear in the future. We hope you continue to enjoy the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
Come on, what are we getting?
Next, please have a look at this.
Oh my god. Okay, here we go. And so it begins. Why is bro sweating? Are we gonna go collection? Fucking Battle Revolution. Phone? Hello? A collection for phones? A battle simulator? No shot. It's actually a full simulator! What? Champions! Is this Synapse? Megas and Terras. Yeah, it's a full simulator.
You've just seen is the world's first glimpse of a new title, Pokémon Champions. This title will be focused on the Pokémon battles you know and love from core Pokémon
That's
games.
awesome!
Pokemon
I don't know
Champions
if that's
will continue the
Synapse,
tradition of pitting your skills
but
against
I'm
those
gonna
of other
mark it
trainers
off
from around
because
the
it's a
world. But this time,
multiplayer
we're aiming for these
focused.
core style battles to be enjoyed by more players than ever before.
Okay, we're on the same level here.
The developer of the core games is carrying out the planning for this project, while development
And there's
is being
Pokemon Works.
handled by the Pokemon Works.
Okay.
And Pokemon Champions will be coming not only to the Nintendo Switch family of systems, but to mobile devices too. You'll be able to choose how you want to play based on where you are. What's more, you can also connect with Pokemon
Oh shit, I
Home.
knocked my mic. Home connection?
Thanks to this connectivity, you won't be limited to using Pokemon you can partner up with in Pokemon Champions.
Oh my god.
You'll be able to team up
Okay.
with Pokemon who
This
join
is
you on
goated.
your
This
adventures
goes
in previous
ah.
Pokemon games. We hope you're looking forward to battling Pokemon trainers from all
Hell
corners of the
yeah.
world.
Didn't hear the mic
Stay
hit?
tuned
Okay.
For future announcements regarding the launch date of Pokemon Champions. Next, we'd like to share some information about the languages Pokemon series games will be available in. Mr.
Okay.
Tomás Cortijo, please take it away.
More languages. That's always great.
Saludos a todos desde la nueva oficina de Pokémon en la hermosa Ciudad de México. Soy Tomás Cortijo, director regional para Latinoamérica de The Pokémon Company International. El día de hoy,
Honestly,
estoy muy
there's
feliz de anunciarles que Pokémon Champions estará disponible en español
that
latinoamericano
does
desde
deserve
el día de su
that
lanzamiento.
does deserve applause.
De igual
Honestly,
forma,
more
además de los
languages
9 idiomas
for
que los
for
entrenadores y
games is
entrenadoras
always a
podrán
good thing. More
elegir.
accessibility.
Pokémon ZA
This is peak.
tendrá también
This
la opción de
is
jugarse en
the kind of
español
shit that I actually
latinoamericano.
want to see more of
Esto
during
significa
conferences like
que de aquí
this.
en adelante habrá 10 idiomas disponibles para jugar. Finalmente, como ya anunciamos con anterioridad, las futuras
Acknowledgement of the
expansiones
global
del
community
famoso juego
and
de cartas
more
coleccionables
accommodation for it.
Pokémon estarán
Actively.
también disponibles en
That's
español
peak.
de Latinoamérica. Localizar productos como leyendas Pokémon ZA al español latinoamericano permitirá que millones de nuevos fans se unan a la comunidad global de Pokémon y se conecten con otros jugadores de formas nunca antes vistas. Como parte de The Pokémon Company Group, este es un claro ejemplo de nuestra misión de unir al mundo a través de Pokémon. Saber que los fans
Fantastic.
disfrutan aún más de jugar Pokémon en su idioma local nos permite explorar nuevas formas para deleitar a los jugadores de diferentes regiones y mercados como Latinoamérica. Este es un momento increíble para ser fan de Pokémon. Sin
It is
importar
an
en qué
amazing
parte
time.
del mundo te encuentres, por lo que no puedo esperar para unirme a todos ustedes en sus
I'm gonna be
próximas
crucified for saying it, but it's thanks
Nos
to
vemos
Sword and
pronto.
Shield. The groundwork that they laid.
Finally, here's the latest update
Okay.
on Pokemon Legends ZA.
The first information about ZA in a year does not reflect the actual gameplay experience. That's fine. Okay, so it's not too far in the past. Maybe not even at all. That's chill. That's an interesting... We got one! We got one! We actually got a starter! Parkour! What? Roaming battles? Wait! That's nuts! Roaming battles are crazy! But that was something that's easy. That's it. Oh my fucking god! Yes!
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon series. The
No
story
shot.
takes place in Lumio City, the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas. These days, Lumios is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment.
It is
to turn it into a
future-bound.
city that people and Pokemon truly share. After you arrive in Lumio City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner: Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile. You'll choose
Double
one of
Johto
these
is a bit
Pokemon
weird,
to
but
accompany
hey,
you
I
on a
love
new journey
Chikorita
as
and
you
giving
get
them
to
a new
know
shot of the
Lumio
3rd
City and its
stage with
inhabitants.
Meganium. I like Meganium actually, but a lot of people
Here are
don't,
some of
so.
the colorful characters you'll encounter. When you arrive in Lumios, you'll meet a new friend and ally,
She's
either
super cute.
Urbane or Tawny.
Oh, they're
The
super.
hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ.
My
You'll
beloved.
also meet his partner, Floette. Lumios's redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc.
Quasartico.
CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny.
Interesting.
The different people
I
you
mean,
meet will make your
I say
time
it
in
counts.
Lumios all the richer. To help people and Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild zones. These areas, located throughout
Wild
Lumios,
zones.
give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive. To
War
catch
criminal
one of
to
these
hotel
wild
owner
Pokemon,
pipeline.
Aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball.
That looks
If you're having
sick.
a hard time catching one, have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to catch. This game offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen
Yeah!
in previous titles. Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect. So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
This looks.
Lead your
Oh
party
my
Pokemon
fucking
through battles
god.
and dodge
Hazard
incoming attacks.
moves.
Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move. What's more, certain Pokemon can go beyond evolution by undergoing Mega Evolution.
Yes, we know.
When a trainer's keystone resonates with the Mega Stone held by their Pokemon,
More real time.
Pokemon will do more than just change shape.
Absol, my beloved.
It'll unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor.
It's time based. You could see down in the bottom
Lumios
right.
continues
There
its
was a
transformation
timer for
into a
Mega
city that
Evolution.
belongs to both people and Pokemon. Who
It's
knows
a
what
temporary
encounters and
power-up.
experiences will await you.
Hello, Zygarde Cell.
Pokemon Legends ZA. Coming late 2025.
Wow. Not actual gameplay footage. Proton phone. So, what? Wish?
Pokemon Legends ZA is scheduled to
What?
release in late 2025.
What is Sword and Shield
We
doing
hope
here?
Everybody can wait just a little longer for their adventures in Lumios City to begin. That concludes our announcements for today. Thank you very much for watching.
No one last thing? Okay. I'm chill with that. I'm staying here until the final thing comes up, or until it like stops, because it's still going. The premiere hasn't ended yet. It's still going. Oh, there it is. Okay. Honestly, that went hard. That was a fantastic direct. Balls! That was great. So we sadly didn't get a bingo. Sniff. Kind of underwhelmed by ZA. Slightly underwhelming in terms of quantity, but the quality slaps. True. Totodile is a surprise, yes. Know what I'm picking? I fell back asleep this morning between you adding AZ to the bingo and this moment just now with AZ in the trailer. I'm going Chikorita. I'm probably going Chikorita too. I love Chikorita. Another game, another Tepic playthrough. Important to note, for Gen 8 and 9, they barely showed any gameplay, and we got a considerable amount for ZA. Clearly, they think what they have is worth showing, and there's still almost a full year of development time to go. Hey man, it's been a minute. Hey, Space Magic. It has been a minute. Also, my voice is routed right now. What's chat doing? Complaining, because of course. So this happens after XY, I assume. Favorite Pokemon is Mega Absol. I'm so happy to finally be able to use it again. Hell yeah. I love Absol. I love Absol in general. Mega Absol goes super hard. I might have regained my faith in Game Freak, right? And again, they still have a crazy amount of time left. They, like, and the roaming battle thing, that was kind of already showcased in the first trailer. If we think back to, if you like think back to it. Because in the first trailer, we had the like very open feeling battle between the Sylveon and Aegislash. How's your Ramek been coming along? It has been. City just sounds like a boring environment. We'll see. I mean, that's something we've known since last year. It's that it's going to take place in Lumio City. Pokemon fans haven't had a good game in a while. They'd be looking for complaints. I've seen this in other fandoms. Just give it time. I don't agree with that. I think we've had great games. People just expect perfect games because they have all the money in the world. Champions looks like something akin to Showdown. Yeah, it's a battle simulator. Like, there's a reason they showed Stadium and Battle Revolution in that trailer. Last good game was X and Y TBH? Nah. Legends Arceus was great. Sword and Shield were great. People are Sword and Shield. Scarlet and Violet were also pretty they were good. I wouldn't say great, but they were fine. Sun and Moon were great. I actually think X and Y were pretty trash. Well, no matter what we do, we don't get a bingo here. Damn it. Like, I'm sorry, but X and Y was not. I think if Scarlet and Violet worked, they would have been a lot better. Yeah. One's good for a lot of people. For me, it's just that they are super unengaging. So, bleh. Yeah, I'm shocked they didn't show any new megas, but that just means we're gonna have more in the run-up to launch. If they don't do Mega Flygon, people might riot. True. The empty land in Scarlet and Violet was jarring. Yeah, there was nothing to do. That was my biggest problem with Scarlet and Violet.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hello. A little loud. touch. Ah, that was a that was a really great direct presents. Sorry. Chikorita Totodile starters are interesting. I'm really looking forward to them though, especially because you know new final evolution stages. As much as I personally like Meganium, I understand why a lot of people don't. So I think this is going to be a great chance for them to redeem that design. Man, is he tall. Always has been. Bro's millennial old. Of course he's tall. Love a whole game in the style of Cobblemon. That would be really cool. Actually, if you join the Discord server, we have a Cobblemon server running. If you'd like to join us there. Do I have it still on my... Actually, yeah, for anyone, really. Feel free to join the server. We have a lot of fun there. Surprisingly. A surprising amount of fun. Oh, my poor voice. It's so gone. My laptop can barely run Minecraft at 2 chunks. That's fair then. My apologies. We did get a bingo in the ZA zone if we count it separately from anything else. I kind of dropped it after coming home. That's a you problem. You stream YouTube for fun, or is it your main job? I don't have I don't have a job, so I'm basically trying to make this my job, if you will. Which is not very well. It's not well advised. It's very ill advised. Given my size and my recent inability to make videos, but I do plan on keeping things going. Now, I do plan on coming back and keeping things going. I had to take a break, an involuntary break, very much to be noted, because I have had, and still do have, really bad anxiety problems. But I do want to keep making stuff. It's not that I don't want to make videos. It's that I haven't been able to. Still want new Colossian forms. I'm almost certain we're gonna get some of those. I just realized our bingo is almost perfectly, like, symmetrical on this axis. Very fun, that. But yeah, I intend to do more videos again now, at least monthly. The next one is going to take a little while because, spoiler alert, I'm doing something with Lockston again! I'm doing something with Lockston again, and this time also on his channel, and we're releasing those 2 videos in tandem, and it's probably gonna be releasing towards the end of next month on his channel. Crasartico is a bit of a shit name, TBH. True. Let's go through the trailer again, shall we? Let's take a look. Surely there's some stuff to spot here that we missed on our first go through, right? Let's give it another watch. Let's pause that for a minute. Let's run it back. And make it a bit more loud this time as well. Yeah, that's a bit too loud. I really like the player characters. Wait! Do we play? Do we play as a descendant of Sycamore? Bro! That's nuts! I started with bad anxiety myself, and I would like to become a content creator in some way, but when I actually get started views, I freeze and get overwhelmed. It's something you really might have to learn. Like, I've been doing this for 12 years, right? I've got some on under my belt. And trust me, I haven't been great during a lot of it. Of course that guy got laid. Exactly. Also, parkour? Hello? Battle system looks so good. Sycamore and the XY Protag's mom's kids. The guy reminds me of someone, but Lysander, of course, with the sideburns. But is he? I mean, I guess it would make sense, right? It's interesting that Mons get knocked out and then captured. Yes! Yeah, it's like Diantha and... maybe Diantha? It could be a Diantha, yeah. And Lysander's either descendant or someone related to him. Isn't his hair red? Yeah, but those sideburns, those... like, flame pattern sideburns. And also, like, he has a torkoal in his hair? That's a torkoal. Up here, that's a torkoal. That's like the two nostrils and the smoke plumes. That's a torkoal. That's not a duck trio, that's a torkoal. Does hair dye exist in Pokemon? Probably. I mean, yes, it does. We can change our hair color. Didn't Lysander die at the end of XY? Not before he spread a seed.
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon series. The story takes place in Lumio City, the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands
and it looks like we're
tall at
actually
the
getting
center
like
of the
a
city of
fully,
vistas.
like a full city scale.
These days, Lumios is
which
undergoing a high-tech
amazing.
urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share. After you arrive in Lumio City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner. Chikorita,
That might actually be the
Tepig,
XY mom.
and Totodile.
that's
You'll
really
choose one of these
hilarious.
Pokemon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumio City and its inhabitants. Here are some of the colorful characters you'll
I
encounter.
like the girl rival.
When you
It
arrive
saddens
in
me that I'm
Lumios,
not going to
you'll
be
meet a
able
new
to
friend and ally,
have
either
her.
Urbane or Tawny. The hotel where you'll
Who?
be staying,
Sorry.
either Urbane or Tawny.
Tawny. God, Tawny's cute, but I'm going to be playing with Urbane.
The hotel
Sniff.
where you'll be staying is run by AZ. You'll also meet his partner, Floette. Lumios's redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO
Jet and
Jet and
Vinny.
her secretary Vinny. The different people you meet will make your time in Lumios
Is it- wait.
secretary Vinny.
What does Bro have
the
in his
different people
hair?
you meet will make your
He's got like a bunch of Pokemon up there. That's not just a Torkoal, it's like a Pansage? Not Pansage, what is that? I forgot its fucking name, I'm sorry. The X and Y Panda thing. Why can't we pick the rival? I want my doomed Yuri, damn it!
Your time in Lumios all the richer.
Also, these having like the statues with like the generic Pokemon model statues
To help
on them.
people and Pokemon
That's cute.
coexist, the city has set up wild zones. These areas,
These seems
located throughout
like kind of
Lumios,
small.
give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive.
Because like you can see the opposite gate again right over here. And on the map up here, you can see it's like a relatively small zone. So there's either a lot of these, yeah, and then you can see another, like the other limit of it back here.
Aim carefully, then
Bit of a
throw a Pokeball.
bit of a head scratcher there. Maybe it's gonna be our job to like expand the wild zones. I can see that because this is obviously very early game. Chikorita level 7. The fletchling is the second Pokemon we catch. So this is obvious, and it seems we can have more than 6 Pokemon because we have 6 down here, but also there's arrows for scrolling.
If you're having a hard time,
Yeah, and then here you see we are in 6. It has like a fly icon on it. It's got like some kind of encounter rate up or something, and this one's a bit bigger already.
catching one, have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to catch. This game offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen
Maybe
in previous
level
titles.
6. It does look like they're numbered.
Moves can have a longer or
Because there was
shorter
an
reach,
8
or
earlier, and that was
different
like a big
areas of
plot.
effect.
That was like a
So
plaza,
choose your
and
timing
encircle
and
plaza.
positioning carefully to gain the upper hand. Lead your
That stealth rock is
upper hand.
incredible. It's an interrupting field move.
Lead your partner Pokemon through battles
That's
and
so
dodge
cool!
incoming attacks. Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move. What's more, certain Pokemon can go beyond evolution by undergoing Mega Evolution. When
And then
a trainer's
again-
Keystone resonates with the Mega Stone held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon will do more than just change shape.
Game ends with us nuking Lumios with an ancient weapon.
It'll unlock
Mega. Oh, you can't see it. I'm covering it up. Let me. Bloop.
a new
Megas
level
are
of power,
timed.
turning the
There's a
tide of
timer
battle
down
in its
here.
favor. It'll unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor.
I don't
As
think
Lumios
Nintendo counts Legends
continues
as main
its-
series. Legends is a separate mainline series. In the mainline series, you have the core titles, remakes, and Legends. It is mainline, but it's not core series.
Transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon? Who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you? Pokemon Legends ZA. Coming late 2025.
And this. Like something turned on outside? Like, look at that. The window turns red. Promotion match announcement. What does this mean? That's obviously Prison Tower. But what's with it? It has Galar Swish League vibes. And I mean, they are connected. Like, Kalos is right next to Gala. Galar is right next to Kalos, is right next to Paldea. But what? I think that's our badge replacement. This is Legends. We don't have gyms here. We don't have a league here. So confused. Hello, I'm back. Galar Gym Leader is coming for some kind of promotion match? Maybe. It is confusing, but man, does this look good.
Use its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon? Who knows what kinds of encounters and
this office.
And experiences will await you. Pokemon Legends ZA. Coming late 2025.
Late 2025. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Oh, man. I wonder if we'll have some kind of different Switch 2 patch, probably. The Zygarde still looks cuddly, not gonna lie. They always have. Zygarde cells have always looked cuddly. I want to take another look at Champions. That's sick as well. I want a Zygarde Cell plushie. That exists 100%. Effects added, not actual gameplay footage. Thanks for pointing that out. Not representative of actual gameplay experience. And that's the fucking crazy part. It looks like there's gonna be at least 2, but probably all gimmicks. Oh, existing at once. That's crazy. We're at least getting Terras and Megas together, but we're probably also gonna get Dynamax and Z-moves. If this is like a big battle simulator thing. And from what they mentioned, it's going to be Pokemon rentals from within Champions, similar to Stadium, and connectivity with Home, which is interesting, but a little, you know, it's not quite Showdown, right? Can't wait to have my Dynamax Mega Charizard use Inferno Overdrive. Just burn the whole fucking city down while you're at it. I wonder what restriction on the gimmicks there are. Probably the same as there were in the games. It's probably just like a little rebalance. There's probably like rule sets and stuff like that. Man! Ah, God. Sick. I'm really looking forward to whatever's in store next. The environments look so good in Lumiose. Fucking hell. Ah, I'm really, really, really looking forward to this. But I think I'm gonna call it here. Thank you all so much for watching. Mega Rayquaza doesn't need a Megastone. That means it has a Z Crystal. Oh god. Yeah, thank you all so much for coming by. Thank you all so much for watching the presents with me. It warms my heart to see that people are actually care enough to come here. Thank you very much. And I will see you again next month. As I mentioned in yesterday's video, we're gonna be talking about the Pantheon, Corundum's Endgame Challenge. I'm gonna have Loxton with me again, and I'm also going to be on his channel for that a different video on the same day. And then the next Corundum video after that, I don't know what it will be, if there's going to be 1 or 2 or no videos in between, but the next Corundum video after that is going to be the first dev build, and hopefully soon after, the first actual release. I'm putting my foot down on that now. That will be what it is. So, thank you all very much for watching. I hope I see you either in the next few days for the stream highlights video if you haven't been here for the whole thing, or next month for the Pantheon video. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.